Alright guys, I am in this new one here. It's small and bumpy and half the price and no amenities. The spots look a little close together, but we'll see. I'm gonna go check it out and see what they have available. But yeah, the spots look pretty close together with very few trees in between, lots of rundown ones. But it's not bad. It's a small one. It's also half the price, so I think this one's $3.30 a month. But you gotta do everything yourself. You gotta figure your internet, you gotta figure your electricity, you gotta figure your cable if you want it. Alright, so this place, nobody's here, and there's no sign, and it says it's open. So, it also says no vacancy, but I did call and talk to him, and he did seem like he had something, so I'm not sure. You know, because my RV is so small, a lot of times they just say no vacancy, but if you have a small one, they tell you, well, I've got this tiny spot back in the corner. They just have so many people that, I mean, normally 25 foot is kind of the minimum most people see, and having 22 feet. So, on to the next one. So, this is an example of a manufactured home that has a couple lots available. They typically, if they have a couple lots available, they're cheap. It's typically a little bit run down. You know, this one isn't great, but I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's not as bad as some that I've seen. They're typically small, cheap, on busy roads. No amenities, you're kind of on your own. I wouldn't use their washer dryers. They tend to be kind of gross. But, you know, if you're looking for something that's a little bit on the less expensive side and simple side, okay, right here I bet on the left, this looks like an open RV spot. And there's just, being a female by myself, I have to have certain, even though I live on the edge sometimes, I do have certain boundaries. And that would be one. I can't put myself in a situation. Now here's another one that's open over here. I would not do this one for a couple of reasons. One, we're right by the trash. Two, we've got that lamp post. It's going to be shining right in. I do not do lamp posts. That is one thing I know for sure. So the more expensive ones are showing their value. I am going to go look at a state park. There was an ad in Craigslist I also looked at, so I'm crossing all boards with this this search here. The ad in Craigslist was for someone that has some land and they have an RV spot. We are in the last RV park in the city that I'm looking at. I'm doing all of this, I'm realizing I really like the nature spaces. This one is on a really busy highway in kind of the heart of things, which the heart of things isn't necessarily bad, but I just think I get a little overwhelmed. And the spots that I see that are open, these are tight, tight, tight. Really, not only do I have the issue of being in a really busy space, I have the issue of being really close to somebody else. Not that I don't mind people. I just think when you're in an RV, part of the attraction is the fact that you are closer to nature and not necessarily right up on somebody else's grill. So I kind of have my last resort chosen. However, I am going to look in a smaller town nearby at some other spots, and we'll see. This park is actually a really cute mix of RVs and permanent homes, and there's a little river going through here. It's right on the ocean. I had not wanted to be on the ocean, actually. I'd kind of preferred to be a little bit further inland. I don't know, call me West Coast freak show. I don't know if that's nice to say. Anyway, we'll see.